Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you my massive plant haul. I had a lot of fun the last couple weeks visiting friends. After I told myself I was going to do a huge plant cull, I kind of went and got a whole bunch of new plants. A couple weeks ago now I went to my friend Jess's place, and I will put her Instagram handle right here. Jess is really cool and she's got a lot of amazing plants, and she gave me some really cool cuttings. One of the cuttings she gave me was this fishbone cactus. Her fishbone cactus was just huge. It was amazing. It was the most amazing fishbone cactus I've ever seen, and I loved it so much that she kindly gave me a cutting, which is just, I love you, Jess. Thank you so much. And she also gave me this. And this is really interesting. I've never seen it before. I've never even heard of it before I saw her collection, and I was just like, wow. And it's a jungle cactus fern type cactus thing. The name of it is, let me just read this, Maniera chrysocardium. And isn't it stunning? Look at this. I love this so much. Thank you so much, Jess, for giving this to me. I love it. And then I went to my friend Azza's place, and she gave me some awesome cuttings as well. Azza is my plant friend, and I will put her Instagram below. So this is my friend Azza, check her out. She gave me some really cool cuttings this morning. She gave me this is a Scindapsus pictus. It's also called a silver pothos, although it's technically not a pothos. And don't make the mistake of treating it like a pothos. And this is a philodendron. This is a heartleaf philodendron, but I think it's different from my other heartleaf philodendron. So I think my other heartleaf philodendron is Philodendron scandens, and this one is Philodendron cordium. These are so delicate. But Azza also gave me a whole bunch of, I'm losing bits, a whole bunch of these beautiful burrows tails cuttings, and this cute polka dot plant. So thank you so much, Azza. And now on to where I went today. Me and Azza actually went to a plant show, and this lady, it's basically a private property, and this lady opens her property up once a year to have this garden show on, and also you can do a tour of her garden. And her garden is amazing. It is huge. There are lakes, there are ponds, there are waterfalls. I bought a whole bunch of plants at the plant show. The staff working at the plant show, I think they were the caretakers for the garden, were so knowledgeable. They were so great. So thank you so much for your wisdom, guys, for sharing that with us. From the actual garden itself, they were selling some cuttings and some plants. I got a bunch of plants from them. I got two actually. And the first one is this plant. The lady told me what this was, but I've completely forgotten what she said. I wish I'd written it down, but it's a ground cover. So if anyone can tell me what this is, please do. And it's absolutely beautiful. It's like variegated, and when the sun hits the variegation, it gets pink. It's so stunning. I had to have it. This is beautiful. I'm gonna have this in my outside garden. I'm gonna probably put it with my little ficus pot that I'll do a video on in a couple weeks, and I think this was only like $8. And now this is kind of the showstopper piece. I'm so in love with this, guys. Look at this. I ummed and ahed whether I was going to buy this. I didn't know whether I should buy it or not, and I thought about it, and then we saw the full-size plant, and I will show you a photo of the full-size mama plant. And it was so beautiful. There was green variegation on it. The leaves were like the size of my torso. Oh man, I just fell in love with it. This is an alocasia lime fizz. Stop the show, pause everything. I've since learned that it's called a Xanthosoma aurea Lime Zinger. That's cleared up. You can keep watching. So cool. And it was $10. So this is $10. I'm absolutely in love. I think I want it to be inside, outside, everywhere, up on the roof. I want this plant everywhere. Stunning plant. I'm so glad I picked it up. There were a couple other stalls at the place as well. There was one selling heritage roses, one selling bulbs, a lot of succulent sellers, a lot of herbs. But our favourite stall was this stall that was selling hoya and succulents. So of course I picked up some hoya. You guys know me, I'm obsessed with hoya. I should actually do a video on just my hoyas because I've got quite a collection. Yes, I already have one, but I couldn't let this go by. It's so beautiful. And look at this peduncle. You guys seeing this peduncle? This must be 10 years old. The guy who sold me this had a lot of stuff on his stall. He had bags, literal bags of, what are they called? Air plants. And there were so many lithops. This compactor, hoya compactor, was $16, which is just an amazing price. If you're from overseas, you're probably thinking $16 for a compactor. That seems pretty normal. No, not in New Zealand. In New Zealand, this is kind of a rare plant. I bought my other compactor for $50, I think. That included shipping, so I think it was $45 plus shipping, and I'll go get that. This is my other compactor that I bought from a seller in Hamilton. They are a very good seller. They're called Mania Gardens, and I'm going to link their Instagram below right now, and definitely check them out if you're in New Zealand. The other hoya that I bought from the same seller is this, and this was $12. I am fairly certain that this is a longifolia and not a Shepherdii, and it has mealybug. It's a beautiful plant and it's quite big. For $12, it's pretty good, but it's got mealybug. I'm gonna go put these away in a dark corner, far away from the rest of my babies. The other thing that I bought from the show was these beautiful pots. They're actually handmade and they're so beautiful. They don't have any drainage holes, so they're more like pot covers, so I could put a pot in them. I could water them in here, it'd be fine. They have these beautiful stamp details around it. This like deep cobalt blue is something that I just love, and I've never been able to create it in my own pottery. So I bought two of them, and this is the second one. It's just gorgeous. It's got the same stamp or a similar stamp around the outside. And because I bought two, she gave me a reusable bag with it. And she makes these bags out of old pillowcases and thrifted ties. So this is made out of a tie. So with this one, I think I'm going to put my Hoya compactor in it to display it, and it's going to be beautiful because look how regal it makes my compactor look. So she's a Kiwi potter, and her name is Fiona Henderson, and her website is fionahenderson.co.nz. So check out Fiona Henderson. She is a very talented potter, and thank you so much, Fiona. I really love your pots. Yeah, so thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you liked the video. I hope you liked watching it as much as I liked spending my money. And if you want to watch some more of my content, please give me a like and a subscribe. Thank you.